I'm going to do the third episode of Minecraft Let's Play. I've done a lot in between the second one and this one, just because it's boring and, there's not really much to see. As you can see here, I've found quite a bit of stuff. I found 22 diamonds. I'm going to take you to the place to get some lava for the next project and show you where I found them all. A lot of other materials. I cooked a lot of stone, a lot of coal, a lot of ladders. I'm not going to go hungry anytime soon, and I think this is a pretty good start to where I can start fooling around with different other elements of the game now. I'm pretty established. I have a lot of stuff. It's time to have some fun. So for the next project, I'm going to need some water and some lava. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a bunch of buckets. I don't know how many I'm going to need exactly, but I'll make 8, and that should sustain us. I'm going to make springs so I don't ever run out, but I'm just going to use 4 of each for that. I don't want to screw it up because it's actually a long journey. I'm going to take you there now. It was in the system over here that I was playing with the other day. I just built a more direct route to my area of interest because it was pretty tricky to find. So I just kind of dug my way up through land, which I do not suggest doing that. It's very dangerous. However, I like to take risks, so I just did it anyways and got lucky. Oh, okay. We're gonna go, and I'm going to speed this up because it's a long journey. So this is where I found all my diamonds, pretty much all around here. It's huge, there's just lava everywhere. It was very narrow and kind of in pieces, and I just dug around everything, made walkways the whole way around, and I got pretty lucky. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So for the next project, I'm going to need lava and water, so I'm going to just equip some buckets here and pick up 4 worth of lava so I can make an endless supply on the surface, because we're gonna need a bit of it. And what I'm doing isn't actually that spectacular, but I'm referring to the monster trap thing that I'm going to make. It's just going to be a basic lava decapitation one. Nothing too fancy, but I might do it a little bit differently. I'm going to have to see with the area around it and what I can work with without just, rebuilding everything, because I don't really like doing that. I like to keep things as natural as possible. So I'm going to head back up and we'll see what we can work with. Alright, so now we're back over where our monster spawner is, and we're just going to make it so that we can kind of navigate around the general box area here. So we're going to need to work out from there. I'd say give yourself about a 5 block radius. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do this full box, the intended one, and then I'm going to go about 5 more blocks around the outer side on this side and this side. Alright, so now we have everything closed in, boxed around. We have our water spring over here, which is just dig a hole 2 by 2 and put your 4 buckets of water in there, and you can infinitely take water out of that, which is very, very handy for this kind of situation because there is some room for error, which will probably happen. So I'm just going to put some blocks down here. These are just to keep the currents going. You want them to flow intensely and have the zombies be pushed forward. So I'm going to just go ahead and put my water going this way. Oops, that is not what I meant. This way. Okay, so now you can see the water current is pushing this way pretty strongly. It will push the zombies forward, and that is what we want. For them to come through this channel here where we're going to have our decapitator. And I need to refill my buckets. And we're going to repeat the same thing on the next set of half stone. So it'll be pushing this way. I know these zombies are going to spawn, but we'll just have to fight them. Did I miss one? Yes. Okay. So now we have the current pushing us to the middle, which is great because we want them to come through here. That was actually an accident, but it's going to work greatly in our favor. Now we just have to keep that going and enforce some currents on either side to keep them in the middle in case we have any stragglers, because they can really spawn anywhere. I'm gonna just dig this out a little bit, since that's where we're going to be to collect our things. See? And it'll just carry it like that. The trickiest part of this is building it and getting yourself stuck in it. So we're just gonna build out a nice little area here. So we have just, everything will fit nicely right in there. I have not tested this since XP came out in survival. So I'm not exactly sure if you get XP. I'm not sure if you get XP unless you kill them all, but we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. I'm just gonna eat there because my food was getting pretty low. Now for the decapitation part. Alright, now for the decapitation part, we're going to use lava and a ladder. We want it to hit them right in this area here, and they will die, and their goods will flow down to us. So we're going to have to make a platform up here for the lava to kind of come down and hit them. It needs to be 3 deep for the lava to just kind of edge over the end of the ladder. So we're gonna do this, and then 3 deep. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna make it 4 just so I can put a barrier around it. I don't like lava just being able to go wherever it wants. It's scary. Need to get up here, and we're gonna do this. And just to enforce it a little bit more. I should have shoveled out a little bit more. Just 1 second. Oh, look. I told you it was really close to the surface. Oh, crap. We're gonna do this, and this, and... okay. This is really bad planning on my part. I did not script how I was gonna do this. I've just done it a lot, so I figured I would just wing it and everything would be fine. Not the case at all. Okay, no, I don't want to dig through there. I'll do this one. Because I'm a silly, and I didn't think about getting back in here. there we go. We have our ladder. You will see why this is important in a moment. The lava is essentially going to come through there. And they will bounce. It will set them on fire. It will do that multiple times. They will die. And their goodies are ours. So let's go back over here. Get up here. This doesn't work. I'm going to be very embarrassed. But it should. It should. It's just been so long since I've done something like this. Ah, okay. Okay, so in theory, if this does not fail, the zombies will die. So I'm going to cut these lights out and get the heck out of here. Ah! No, go in. Stop. Okay. Now we wait. And we wait. Come on, zombies. Don't do this to me, zombies. Couldn't be because there's too much light up here. No? You're not gonna go in the trap? Now this is where we gotta peek in and see where we went wrong. How come they are not ending up in the lava? Go in the lava. Go. Is this one of those boss guys? Alright. This is gonna get ugly. Aha! Alright. It does work. I just have to... Hold on a second. I'm going to try removing this layer, because it doesn't seem like they can really get hitched up on these and... Oh, okay. Hitched up? Isn't that married? They can't get stuck on these and pushed forward anymore. So we're just gonna try and fix this, because otherwise they will just all stand here, and that will do us no good. Okay, we don't want to get stuck in the lava. Okay, I'm gonna try and fix this water, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so what I did was I took out these middle blocks of water here, and I took out that row of half stone, and I think for the most part this should work. But I was fooled before, so I guess the only way to try it is to just try it and hope it works. If I can get out. My own trap is against me. Okay, let me out. Okay. Gonna get rid of the torch. Here comes the zombie. Is he going to get stuck in it? Is he going to get stuck in it? Come this way. Maybe if I taunt them with myself, they will come this way. No. Oh, oh. Yes. Yes, it's working. See if we can get another one. Sorry, are not getting XP for this. And we are only getting monster flesh. I think this is not okay. I think I'm going to go to my old method of just killing them myself, and quarantining them off so they can't actually get to me, but I can get to them. Something similar to this, where they will just come here and I can just whack away and get the XP, because I'm pretty sure that will be fine. See? Alright, so this is unconventional, and not what I wanted at all, but it works. So I'm going to wrap up this tutorial. Is it even a tutorial? I don't think so. It's just me failing horribly, but there was a silver lining in the fact that I can stand here and safely kill zombies. And the lava helps me. So, there you go. This is how you do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I think these zombies are too loud. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be making more fail tutorials in the future. Goodbye!